have a massive amount of debt that we have never had in our lives.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
We can turn it all around. Think about where we
Stupid.
could have been if we'd have
Yes.
stayed on the train of...
Like, just, this is it.
You ready?
Are you ready?
$57,000 we financed a car. Like, that is just stupid. Like, I'm
Why?
looking at this going, what in the hell?
No.
She said, I have some money in my piggy bank.
Piggy bank, mommy and daddy. And I was like,
We're
dang it,
saving up
man.
money. It is emotional. I got to like crying yesterday when I was blowing the yard off before some people came and looked at our house. I get it when you're standing at a gas station and your car is like been on empty and it's saying you have like 2 more miles to drive and you got 4 more miles till you go home. I said, crap, let me check the bank account, and there was like $1 in the bank account, literally. Remember from January, our total amount of debt, this includes our Get Current, because that was debt that we still owed that we had to pay off, was $100,362.71. Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome back to the debt-free journey. It's a huge, exciting day. It's a huge, exciting day. Crazy day. And we have been on a journey to pay off $100,000 since January of 2020.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Katie, this is Cullen.
Hey, what's up? It has been a wild ride, but I think, what if this doesn't work? We've got the phone number or the information here we got to call.
I mean, I could pay it online, but I need to talk to the lady and be like, hey, I'm gonna pay this off. It's our car payment, it's our last thing in our snowball. We're about to be done. I might cry. Like, I seriously keep thinking like I'm gonna cry.
No. Like, let's go. Let's just get it over with
Let's
first.
call her. Oh my gosh.
I'm nervous. I'm kind of like,
I'm a little shaky. Like, why am I shaky?
because I don't think it's actually going to happen. There's going to be some snafu where she's going to be like, oh, but your interest of this just went through.
I'm gonna say, okay, I'll give you an extra $20.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm shaky because like the excitement shaky.
Yeah, that
you know?
too. Before we call, hit that thumbs up if you've been along for this crazy journey. For the
I know a lot of y'all have.
19 months
Have you been with us?
on this journey.
Yes. Yeah. I thought you were saying
From
if
the
they've
beginning.
been on a debt-free journey too.
Oh
Because
yeah, no, hit the thumbs up too if you're on your own debt-free journey.
I know a lot of y'all have paid off all your debt just since starting to watch our videos.
Mhm.
I think I'm also like nervous because I don't want to be weird on the phone with the lady.
I'm gonna start screaming in the background. I need a confetti cannon.
This call may be recorded. Welcome
We
to
didn't
Bank
sign
of
up for
America.
It's recording. We didn't tell
Please
anybody.
say, I didn't understand which best describes you. Please say, I'm a customer or I'm a dealer.
I'm a customer.
To access just your loan information, say or enter your account number.
I'm shitting zero. Representative.
Please say or enter your telephone access ID or your account number.
Representative. I can enter my
You'd
account
like
number.
to speak
Hold
with an
on.
associate. Is that right?
Sure.
Please say yes or no. I'd like to speak with an associate. Is that right?
Yes.
Please hold while I connect you. Your call may be monitored for quality assurance. We're experiencing high call volume and longer than normal wait times. Call may be monitored and recorded. This is Carl speaking. How may I be assisting you today?
Hey, I was just calling to make a payment, and it's the final payment on my loan, so I just wanted to talk to somebody to make sure I was paying everything I was supposed to and got everything handled.
And you want to pay that whole $1,379.56?
Yes. It looks like when I selected like the payoff amount, it said $1,381.85.
Go check and see if you have a fee every month. Yes, ma'am, that's the interest fee.
I just want to make sure I pay all of it, so I'll just go ahead and do that just to be safe. I mean, it's only an extra couple of dollars, so
Alright,
I would rather just have it done and not get another bill for a couple dollars.
I'm ready for the route number when you are. And this is coming out your personal checking. Would you like your confirmation number? Q as in Queen. Okay, and that will be all for you, ma'am.
All right.
Did we just pay it
So
off?
there's nothing else that I need to do. It'll all be closed out and everything.
Yes, ma'am. Congratulations.
Did we just pay it off?
Yeah.
Woo!
If I can hear him in the background.
Woo!
excited.
All right.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Welcome. Y'all have a nice night.
You too. Bye. All right.
Woo!
I was like, don't embarrass me.
That's crazy. So we're done. Like,
Okay, so.
they're not gonna get us with anything else.
No, I mean, that should be it. And there you go.
So we're debt free.
That's it. That's the end of the video. Just
Bye.
kidding.
But like we're debt free. We don't have any personal debt.
We don't
business
owe
debt.
anybody any money. Like, since we're renting right now, we don't even have a mortgage. We don't owe anybody anything. Like,
We just pay rent every month.
we pay rent, we pay a power bill, a water bill,
Kids' school.
gas
stuff,
bill. I mean, kids go to public school, but they got little fees here and there. But
sports.
like, that's it.
That's crazy. We did it, buddy.
Woo! Golly, I was like
100K and 20, how many months? 19?
19, almost 20. I mean, technically 20 if you count it being January. I think it was 20 months. $100,000 in 20 months. And like, before we had to call and get on hold for like 15 minutes, I was like feeling really like overwhelmed by that feeling. And now I'm like, okay, well, I just held on for forever, but
It was
like,
worth it. Hearing her say.
now we, yeah.
Congratulations.
Like, congratulations, we did that. And I feel like, one, it went faster than we expected. And I think, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people say that. Like, once you get started, you just have the motivation to like put all your money towards the debt and just be done with it. And it's like, all the different times, like, I don't know, we've been super blessed to be able to, because of our job and because of what we do, we've had lots of opportunities to like travel or to, you know, have products that we wouldn't have otherwise been provided. But there's so many things that came like at just the right times.
Just crazy.
Like when we didn't think we were gonna be able to do anything for one of our kids' birthdays, and then, you know, we got invited on a trip to the Great Wolf Lodge, and you know, that kind of thing was like just such a huge blessing, and we're super thankful for that. And we also though had to still make sacrifices and, you know, not be able to do a lot of the things we wanted to do and sell some things we don't want to sell.
Yeah.
You know?
Crazy.
Oh.
I think it shows anybody out there going through the same journey that you can do it. Like, there's hope in all of this.
And I think anytime I heard stories of people, you know, calling in and doing their debt-free scream or whatever, it's like, you'd hear it and you'd think, oh, well, their situation was different. It's not gonna be that easy for me, or it's not gonna go that quickly for me. And I think a lot of people probably could watch this and think the same thing, like, oh, well, you had these things provided for you through your job, or, you know, you had a lot of crap to sell, but also we had a lot of crap to sell because we'd spent a freaking lot of money on credit cards.
Yeah, everybody's
situation's different, and there's gonna be blessings and positive surprises and negative surprises in everybody's situation. It's gonna be a struggle, and like, just because there were other things doesn't mean that we didn't struggle with a lot of parts of it, you know? Like, I just remember in the very, very beginning when we literally didn't pay our mortgage because we were so far in debt and having to pay so many other bills, being like, I want to be able to go to the store again and like just buy an extra bag of chips because I want name brand Doritos, you know?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people struggle with that for their whole lives or throughout a long period of time, but I just honestly and truly don't think it has to be that way. Like, I think there's a way out and a way to overcome any of that.
I also think there's resources out there that you can look into, and like, this channel has been, like, we've learned so much through the community and the comments about the credit card reward points that or SkyMile points that we converted into gas cards, and we literally didn't have money to go get gas that one day. You learn how to get around, you buy the off-brand. You know, when your car breaks down, you start searching on YouTube and go to AutoZone and buy a part instead of taking it to the $600 mechanic and try to fix it yourself, and hopefully you don't screw it up worse. But like, there's just shortcuts that you learn throughout the process in life to get to the end goal of, like, we can literally go do whatever we want to that Suburban because it's ours now.
It's literally ours. Like,
do I need to call
own it.
Chevrolet and tell them, like, you're not getting this back?
Or you can call and be like, hey, how much will you give me for this? And now I'm gonna buy something else.
That would be funny.
We own that car, and it was paid off a year and a few months earlier than it was supposed to.
So we own both of our cars and we have zero debt. That's just mind-blowing to even say.
Nobody money.
What are we gonna do with the credit cards out in the freezer now? Can we cut those up now?
Oh yeah, we need to do that. Maybe we should do that in our next video.
In our next video, stay tuned, we'll do that.
Put up the credit cards that are out there. Now we gotta figure out like what's next and like
we'll talk about more of that in the video the next video.
Where we go from here. We're not about to go, Colin said we can go do whatever we want. We're not about to go out and like start spending wads of money.
No, we can go do whatever we want with the car.
We're on,
because it's ours. Like we own that thing.
We own it.
That's so crazy.
Like we actually did it. I just remember we were so hopeless in the beginning of sitting there and being like, there's no way we're gonna get out of this.
I was so mad. I was so
no way.
I was so defeated. Like it was tears and resentment and anxiety and stress and our relationship too. And I think that all correlated with the debt.
It did.
Like everything.
It did.
And now it's like we're living the dream, it feels like.
Everything just fell apart, and it's just like no matter what your process is, whether it takes 20 months, whether it takes 5 months, whether it takes 5 years, there's gonna be ups and downs, there's gonna be bumps. Whatever happens, you did it. Like, we did it. It was hard. It feels so much better to have it off our shoulders and like not have people calling us. You remember in the very beginning when we first started and we didn't hardly answer our phones because I'd be like, oh, that's the mortgage company. They're calling because it's been 2 months since we paid the mortgage. Oh, that's the guy we owe money for the thing about the house. And then everything it's a bill collector, it's somebody wanting something, so.
Oh man.
But we did it.
We did it, babe.
We did it.
Love you. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
And I'm proud of our kids too for like sticking around through that. I think it's been influential on them. Like I think they've learned that. I thought I just heard a knock on the door. I hope it's not a bill collector. I think it was Ada.
That would be crazy if it was something random, because in our first video, literally the door knocked and it was a certified letter that we were about to go into foreclosure on our house. So,
but
like, seriously, just think about it, it's crazy.
I think it's been good for our kids to see and tell them, like, it's not in the budget this month. Put it on your birthday list. Or something like that, and the delayed gratification aspect and all that. So
teaching them to save money, them enjoying those simpler things of life with less, and just all of it. It's all.
And like Dave Ramsey says, changing your family tree. Like we've changed our family tree that would have 2 years ago been split.
I feel bad because my parents changed their family tree in a positive way and like they don't have debt, like they have their finances under control, taught me to have my finances under control, and then life went to hell in a handbasket and people make mistakes.
That's how it goes.
But now here we are, back in line with the
y'all can do it if you're still pushing through. Keep going, don't stop. I know it's a crazy time in this world right now, but that's just what you got to deal with right now.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Never know if your kids are gonna be home, virtual school, whatever. Crazy, we're dead free! I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I gotta go wash this car. I think I'm gonna go wash it now.
Yeah, get it all cleaned up.
I'm gonna get it all
it's
shined
yours.
up.
You're responsible.
Get some sticky notes and say,
nobody can take it from you.
I own this shit.
There you go. Nobody can take it from you. Do it. Thank y'all so much for all the support. Let us know your stories and how you're doing in the comments below.
Thanks for watching, guys. You want to do this?
Bye.
Holy cow.